Hi, everybody. It's Allie, River. Ha. So I'm here in place of the intro to give you guys some updates. If you did not notice, we did not upload last week. If you weren't aware, we have made several social media posts about it, but we're here again to let you know. Dice Drop Evolution is now going to be posted every other week rather than every week. Along with that, some other crucial information is that this episode that you're listening to now will be the last one that our DM James is actually a part of. He has expressed the need to having to move on from the podcast due to his busy life, but do not worry, that does not mean that this is the last episode and we will be keeping our lovely listeners at a cliffhanger. Don't you worry, because the game goddess is coming. I, Allie, who also plays River, is going to be the new game goddess on this podcast. And I'm really excited for the role, and I'm really excited for the rest of the story to come. So, along with that, that's pretty much it. Hopefully in the next coming episodes, we will be having and hosting some more guests, along with maybe having a few newcomers on the podcast soon. But till then, it's going to be me, Kyle, and Elena, and we're here to rock your world in Eden. So it's been a while also. So River, how about last time on Dice Drop? Hey everybody, River here. I'm a fucking demigod now. Fucking believe that shit? It's great. So here's what happened last time on Dice Drop. It's been a while. You guys have been listening to our backstories, so you're gonna need to get caught up. So last time, me and Celeste and Remi went to a bar to get fucking wasted because we are all having a time right now. Then my stupid ass was like, I would like to go to my childhood home, please. And so we went there. I drank a lot of tequila, maybe a little bit too much. I had a huge fit, was not happy about the situation at all. And Celeste and I kind of had a heart-to-heart about the whole Rodney situation. That seems like that's going to end in a mess, probably. And last thing I remember, I was drinking a lot of tequila. Last thing I remember is there was a Barnabas outside the door, but also a whole bunch of mutant monsters. So, let's get into that battle, huh, fuckers?
All right. So, last time on Dice Drop, Celeste, Remi, and River went down to the lower district, had some drinks, found River's old house, which has been long abandoned. And as they were leaving, ran into a couple super mutants.
It was Angie.
And then they were saved, it appears, by Barnabas. Oswald was asleep.
Well, I was still doing things.
No, you were asleep, my man. But you were doing things in a dreamscape.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oswald was helping Winston clean up Oswald's mess.
It's the least I can do.
So, Oswald, we're going to start with you.
Oh, good.
So, you and Winston... Fuck.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past it.
No, I forgot the Millstone. Millstone, that's the name of the town.
Oh, okay. Man, the DM forgetting the name of his own town. Blasphemer.
Yes. So, you guys were cleaning up Millstone. And Winston is busy in his carriage making new clothes for the villagers. You're walking around with this vacuum cleaner that you got. You're sucking up the gore.
The Luigi's Mansion vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. You're just going around sucking up the blood and viscera, and it just seems to magically disappear. You don't have to like clean out the filter or anything. It's weird. Yeah, but you're just going around cleaning up your mess. There is still a decent-sized crater in the middle of town where this guy hit at well above terminal velocity.
Can I do an imagine and fix it?
Give me an intelligence check.
Really should have put points in intellect.
No, this speaks to your character.
Oh, okay. That's an 18. That's not bad.
Okay.
Where was that your entire dream?
I don't know. Oswald was stressed.
After cleaning up much of the viscera around the area, you look at the crater and start to picture the way it was when you first visited the town. And you watch as the crater fills in itself and just almost like pops back into place.
I look at Winston and I give a little wink.
Winston?
Maybe I can become a god too. You're not the only god here.
You're talking to no one. Winston's in his carriage.
I knew he was there. I knew that.
But he does come out at that moment. And he looks at you, Oswald. You.
I am me, yes.
You need to wake up.
Is there something going on?
I think your friends are in danger.
Ah, okay. Take the shield out and knock myself out.
Jesus.
I'm
sure there are better ways, but I don't.
Everybody in Millstone watches as Winston face palms.
Actually, no. Retcon real quick. I give a very exaggerated salute. So I give a very exaggerated salute. Open up my shield, and I think he'll know what's coming. I just knock myself the fuck out.
Okay. You knock yourself out, and the instant you do, you wake up back at the Lancaster Manor.
Under my breath, I say, works every time.
You have a little bit of a splitting headache, though.
Worth it.
As you awake, the interns are kind of... they're not looking as busy. Celeste and Rodney neither of them are there. They're kind of taking the moment to kind of take some well-deserved R&R. Still monitoring the maps, but they're not like frantically moving like they would be when Celeste is there.
Like when their manager's around.
Yeah. They're slacking off a little bit, but they're still doing their jobs, just, yeah. Is there anything you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, well, let's see. First off, Oswald's going to pull a snack out of his pocket.
Okay.
I kind of want to roll to see what snack it is.
Okay.
I love how Oswald has no care in the world. Hey, your friend might be in danger. I want a snack.
He'll get there.
I have the munchies.
What do I roll to see like what snack I get?
Roll
Because Oswald, like, normally the way that his snack pockets work is he has to like think of the snack before he pulls it out.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, the words he thought were "surprise me."
Okay.
It's corn nuts.
Roll a percentile. Roll a D100.
Percentile. D100. Ooh, 93.
You, fittingly enough, pull out a cupcake.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Should I roll a d20 to see if it's a good cupcake or a meh cupcake?
No, with your 93, it's a good cupcake.
Okay. Oswald just starts eating the cupcake while thinking about what to do. He can't drive, so he goes up to who's the guy that runs the nighttime hangar garage?
Zach.
He goes to find Zach.
Okay. So you walk out of the manor, head over to the garage, and you find, I mean, it's about late morning, around noon. You walk into the garage, and there is like almost nobody. There's like one mechanic, like polishing a car. It's very.
Les leaves to get drunk, and everyone's like, "All right, we're off for the night." Yeah.
I ask him if he knows where Zach is.
Not even looking up from his polish, he just kind of points to a door on the other end of the shop that is marked. It's like a broken, faded manager sign. If you knock on the door.
No, I kicked the door down.
Oh my god.
Okay. You kick the door.
Where are my bitches?
You kick the door. It's not a sliding door, so it actually does swing open.
It's those saloon style doors, so they swing open and then shut.
No.
And then back open and then shut.
No, it's just a regular door.
Damn it, James. Let me have this.
We already had our door. He's not giving us another one.
Except if it was a saloon style door, I wouldn't know that. So I would kick the door open. It would rebound with enough energy to put me on my ass.
No, it's just a regular door. It just kind of hits the wall. It recoils a little bit, but not much. It's a fairly heavy door. And you walk in, you look around, you can see like it's pretty bare bones. Like there's a couple posters on the wall, a little like clothes rack that's being used to like house Zach's clothes, a bed, and you see Zach sprawled out wearing only a pair of jeans on the bed, and he just kind of lazily looks up toward the door at you. The fuck you want?
Two things. One, I'm sorry for waking you. I'll give you whatever snack you want. Two, where did they go? Because I gotta sort of... I know they're in trouble. I won't explain how, because it's a long story.
My spidey senses tingled.
Long story short, a god told me they were in trouble.
He's very slowly. He very slowly swings his legs over the side of the bed. Like his eyes barely open as he looks at you, and just, I don't fucking know where they went. They went somewhere with Celeste. I think they mentioned something about a bar. Somewhere. I don't know, man.
Well, like I said, I'll give you whatever snack you want. So.
You got Dunkaroos?
I pull out Dunkaroos.
That was a good choice, actually.
Nice. He
Actually,
takes
I pull
the
out a family
Dunkaroos.
size pack. That's a family size pack.
He takes them, looks at them, nods, kind of gives a sleepy grin. Nice. And he
I
slumps
also
back onto
pull
the
out.
bed.
I pull out an old-fashioned Monster Energy too.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
If you've never had these, well, I'll let you figure it out yourself.
not enough caffeine.
That's fair. I just put it on the desk anyway. I'm gonna take a car because that's the only way I can get there. So, yeah, bye. And then I close the door.
He just slumps back onto the bed, and you hear snoring a second later.
Wow.
Dunkaroo half eaten in hand.
What a man.
Oswald thinks River would like him.
We're getting everyone new boyfriends tonight!
Including Oswald.
Yes!
With Wendy.
Yes!
Oh, God. You have a girlfriend. She's stuck inside the compound.
Yes, Oswald knows that. But Kyle, the player, wants...
What's
what
a
do you
god?
call that? Winstwald.
Have you seen Winston's shoulder blades?
Hashtag Winstwald.
They're divine, I hear.
Yeah.
Oh no, I also hear he has a few boats.
Oh boy.
Speaking...
Does he actually have boats?
Oh my god.
probably a
That
few.
was a joke.
He's got to have a few. He's a god.
Speaking of a certain someone,
Which someone?
Winston.
no, the other one. You walk over to the cabinet where the keys are. The mechanic just kind of looks at you. The fuck you doing?
I was sort of given permission, and I gotta go save Celeste. So
The guy just kind of shrugs, like this look on his face, like, oh, that's above my pay grade. And he walks over, pulls a key card out of his pocket, swipes it, opens it, and
I give him a Monster Energy.
nice.
Give every mechanic in there a Monster Energy drink.
I pull
and they
out
will
an
be
entire
your best
case of Monster Energies from like Costco. And
Oh,
I
God.
just throw it on the ground, and
red,
I'm like,
white,
going
and blue.
nuts.
It's the red, white, and blue pack. It's the most amazing pack.
He looks at your back pocket where you pulled that out of. He looks slightly confused, and then again shrugs, gets this look on his face like, that's above my pay grade, and goes back to waxing the car.
I just give him this look like it's completely normal, and I'm like, oh, right. Interdimensional snack pockets. You see? Yeah. Anyway.
Not the weirdest thing I've seen, not gonna lie.
I'm sure.
Probably the most useful, though.
Oh, it is.
I
It
mean,
is
I
very
wish I
useful.
had that when I had the munchies. Yeah.
What do you got?
Oh,
The
yeah.
munchies? What do you got the munchies for right now?
River's gonna have so much fun with these guys. Thank you for making them, James.
You know, I kind of want some Cheetos.
Family size bag of Cheetos.
Oh God, are they the puffs or are they the crunchy
No, they're
ones?
the crunchy ones, the better ones.
Of course,
like
they're
the
the
puffs.
crunchy ones.
I
Yeah.
like puffs.
Well, you like the
You-
puffs. You're also a blasphemer. You're about to follow Lil Nas X down into hell. Come on.
Fight me in my gay ass.
He takes the Cheetos. Like, he's got Cheetos and Monster. He looks visibly happier. Not happy per se, but happier.
I'll take it.
James, is it like safe to say that most of these mechanics are from the lower district?
I mean, maybe.
It seems just like by their mannerisms that they are.
Oswald, you open the key cabinet. You have a choice between one of the motorbikes, one of the speeders, one of like the 2-seater speeders, and one of the sedans.
I don't want to risk the bigger cars because Oswald knows that he'll probably fuck it up. I mean, granted,
Okay.
my vehicle thing is solid 0. Okay. So, yeah, I'll take the motorbike because I don't want to risk the bigger cars.
Okay.
Does this one happen to have a cannon on it like that first one did?
Actually, yes.
And also, do we foresee me murdering an entire family again?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Okay. So this is what I want to happen.
Okay.
I open the door to leave,
Okay.
the garage door. I get on the bike. I press what I think is the gas, but it's the cannon, and the shot just goes wide.
You press the button and it shoots like an energy blast across the farmed front lawn, like barely misses the roof of the building across the way and soars into the overgrown forest beyond. And after a second, you hear
That wakes up Zach. He's like, oh.
Do I need to roll to see if I murdered a family?
Yeah, it was a family of mutated animals. Good job.
you see a giant
God,
monkey just
Bambi.
appear over the horizon.
Oh boy! But luckily, that monkey doesn't know where the shot came from.
And then it disappears as fast as it appears. As you're looking there, I need you to roll a perception check real quick.
Okay. Luckily, I actually have points in this. I get a 12 to perception.
Okay.
25. That's a 13 plus...
A number.
Yeah, 8, 9, 13 plus 12. I can't do math. Leave me alone.
You
That's why I never say. I just say my full rolls. I never like do the math.
I like to say them for the people listening so they know what I got.
Oswald, you hear a set of footsteps. Very quiet, but louder than she was probably anticipating.
Is Shade?
She.
Yeah.
Is Shade?
I turn around with a who dat.
You turn around and you see a familiar shimmer, like light being manipulated.
What a babe.
Love her.
Get on the bike. We gotta go save the 3 girls.
Get on the bike.
She's probably pissed we didn't invite her.
Shade uncloaks, looks at you, gives you a little bit of a smirk. All right, you're riding bitch.
I love her.
I don't disagree. I may have murdered a giant monkey's family.
I saw that. All right.
Do you think the monkey knows where the shot came from? I hope not.
Probably not. No, we're probably fine. If we come back and the compound's been destroyed,
Zach's here. He's got it. I gave them all monsters. Speaking of which, I give her a monster.
And this is why
That's
I love
what we
you.
need. Shade
Now
on
scoot
energy.
back.
All right.
Shade
I
deftly.
I make a dad noise when I do it, though. I just move back like, yep.
Shade very deftly straddles the motorcycle and hits the button on the other side from what you hit.
Oh, I audibly go, oh.
The one that says start. The one that has the circle and the line on it to make it go.
Oswald is many things. A reader and someone who pays attention, he is not.
We know.
There's a green button on one side, a red button on the other. You hit the red button.
That's on brand for all of us, though.
The chaotic energy in me wants to make Oswald hit the red button again.
The engine roars and Shade takes off, telling you to hold on as you guys zoom toward the city.
By the way, I don't know what bar they went to, but all Zach told me was bar. That's it. So.
How much you want to bet they... Nah, they had Remi with them, so it could be an upper district. Nah, upper district only has the one. It's more nightclub, so it wouldn't be open right now.
I would say middle district, to be honest.
But it's also River. And if they're going to a bar, they're probably following River. So...
Yeah, she would know more about bars than the other two.
Fuck you.
I like perk up a little bit. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I'm your god now, fucker.
GB Oswald kicking in.
I think I know a place. And Shade revs the engine. You guys zoom off. Oh yeah.
What are the odds of Oswald falling off?
Slim to none.
Okay.
Even if you lean just a little bit, Shade like corrects the bike so that you lean back.
What a babe.
I know there was a reason I picked you.
Oh, we all know it's for my shoulder blades.
Absolutely. I may or may not have hit on Winston a couple times. Just letting you know.
And you think I didn't?
That's fair. He is a wonderful man.
Oh my god, they're perfect for each other. Oh, fuck.
Shade does take you down to the lower district. You see a couple places that you recognize, one being the bridge that collapsed. You do see your apartment, which was blown up, which they've started reconstruction on.
Then things went to shit again, so,
Yeah. You see Barney's Market, you see the crossroads, and just past the crossroads is where Shade sets down. She sets down right next to the speeder that Remi, River, and Celeste took, or Remi and River took.
Like an idiot, I peer into the windows.
Nobody's there. This looks like one of our...
It seems like nobody's in the car.
Well, no shit, dumbass. Do you think they're still in the bar?
This is going to be a very chaotic rescue mission.
Yep.
Rescue mission?
We were already saved by Barnabas.
Remi's
Yeah,
making
Oswald doesn't
now.
know that. Oswald doesn't know that.
God. Barnabas.
Shade looks to the bar and Come on, I want a drink.
Sounds good to me. Wait, didn't I just give you a monster?
Yeah,
Oh, she meant to drink, honey.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah. I want something to put
shouldn't
this
you not
in.
drink alcohol after you have a monster? Isn't that a bad combo?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. But it's
Especially with tequila.
I kind of want to see how Drunk Shade fights. Let's do it.
Yes.
it's very drunken master. Just
Perfect.
so Shade leads you into the bar, grabs a bottle of tequila.
Oh, she and River are the same person.
And
Though at the beginning, I do remember you clearly said that River's favorite was gin.
No, I said she needed gin because she knew it was readily available. She takes whatever's readily available. Right now, she needed tequila.
Aha.
Meanwhile,
Hey, hi.
it's at this point that Barnabas shows up. And River, you ran up, gave him a hug.
Oh yeah, she is like around his neck, like she's not touching the ground right now. His neck is the only thing keeping her up.
He does wrap his arm around your waist, holding you up.
River's super fucking drunk now because even though that happened, it did not sober her up at all. She's just like, Barnabas, you're not fucking dead. Fuck, I have friends. You know that one. That one got got captured by Xander. She killed him, and that one's a hot angel, and she's great.
Barnabas looks at Remi and nice to
I give
meet.
a very tiny wave.
Nice to see you're not dead.
No, she killed him. He was murdered. But I think in my little river brain, he was probably. I feel like he's still alive, but I don't know if that's just my PTSD or the fact that our God is a righteous one.
Winston Paul.
The two drunk people in the room will not notice, but when she says that Remi murdered Xander, she takes like a slight flinch, like almost like a whole like I don't want to remember that kind of deal.
Barnabas still looking at Remi.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you've been making better decisions.
Oh, we have not, friend, but don't worry. Don't worry. It's been us together, collectively making bad choices.
I show him my drink, and he can clearly smell that it is water and not, in fact, a Moscow Mule.
Meanwhile, River holds up her tequila wrapped in her baby blanket, like, look.
That's very nice, River. Did you drive here?
Thank you. I did, but not like this. Not like I was very sober when I drove. Me and that one over there, the cute blonde, that one, we raced because she's a wow. And we probably need to get home, but this was my childhood home. Barnabas, I wasn't supposed to be a lower district slum rat. This was supposed to be my home, but then Astoria fucked me over, and everything was awful, and I am very drunk.
Most of that I already knew.
How? Who are you?
You know who I am.
I lost all of my memories. Barnabas. I'm gonna need something.
I don't know how much I can give you.
You can give me all you got.
He turns his attention to Celeste. Hi, I'm Barnabas.
River's just like, don't look at her. She's wine drunk. She's as wine drunk as me. Probably not. She's probably not as bad as me right now. I'm a little bit fucked up.
Celeste shakes his hand. He extends it. extending her wings, kind of showing off a little bit.
River's like, yeah, she does that. That she does. It's like zoom. Very fast.
Right. So, those guys are going to be up in a second. We got to go.
Okay, alright, okay. Where are we going?
Not here.
Okay. Alright.
All right. As you say this, you hear the
River very softly goes, those noises make me uncomfortable.
as the 3 super mutants start to get up.
That you shot them. How did they get up after? We need to get out of here. River like jumps onto Celeste. She's just like, go.
River, you're heavy.
No, I'm not. I'm 90 pounds.
I'm less than
She's
that.
also a bird.
Hollow bones.
Oh, Hollow Bones. You're real. You have birdie things. You're an actual. Wow. I totally forgot the mutants were coming. Totally. Someone's gonna need to fireman carry River because she is nowhere near.
Well, that's good because I need everyone to roll initiative.
Do you like stories, fairy tales, adventure, happy, sad, scary things?
Do you like fantasy gaming or just enjoy some good collaborative tale telling? Then do we have the podcast for you. Come travel with us in the lands of Un on Could Have Been Heroes podcast.
Could Have Been Heroes is an actual play podcast where 6 old friends adventure as 6 total strangers who, after missing their shots at destiny, now get a second chance to make a mess of everything.
Tumble down to Farital, a world cast in the spirit of Wonderland and Oz, but with more murder, blood, and swears.
Set in a unique and developing RPG that filters fantasy, horror, pop culture, and other wonderful nonsense through the brains of a bunch of weirdos making their dream game.
You can catch Could Have Been Heroes on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and wherever else you get your podcasts.
I got a 10.
I got an unnatural 20, 14 plus 6.
Must be
I got
nice.
I got a 10.
There are 3 super mutants. Remi, you're up first.
Okay. So, what I am going to do... I just have my water jug with me, right? And that holds... How much water do we say it holds, James?
Is it like 2 gallons?
About a gallon.
About a gallon? So like a milk jug.
Roughly.
And I imagine that between the scenes, we have come up with a way for it to be like almost like a water canteen that's like tied to like my belt, almost in like a utility belt kind of fashion, like Batman. So that
That's
I'm not
already been
pissed.
established? Question
Okay,
mark?
but I like wasn't sure because before you were just like, yeah, you just have a water bottle.
I
And
love
I'm
it when
just
she's
like,
excited and blows out the mic.
Sorry.
No, it was like a water skin that you got from Rodney.
Yeah, and then like we could like whatever. Okay, so so I imagine I have 2 gallons of water, and these guys are huge,
You have
right?
a gallon.
A gallon. Okay, so these guys are huge.
They're big.
I actually am going to... I don't know if we can do this because I know it's different compared to D&D. I would like to hold my turn and ready in action.
Okay. What's going to be the trigger?
I want to see what these guys do.
What's their deal?
Yeah, what's their deal? I want to see what they do. So, like, I want to see, like, if they run up and they punch somebody, like, particularly me, I want to try to get out of the way. So, like, I want to see, like, what these guys are going to initially do and ready myself to, like,
So you're
dodge.
ready. So you're readying a dodge action.
Yes! Okay, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. All right. So you're holding. So Celeste comes next.
Just because I know all of that training with Hood, he instilled in me that I need to be patient and to wait to see what they do.
Mhm.
That's what Hood taught you? Really?
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't be what Hood taught you.
What he would teach Remi specifically would definitely be to wait. Because Remi likes to run gung-ho into things. So he definitely tried to be like, hey, maybe you should not.
No, that wouldn't be what Hood teaches you.
Okay, then who would have taught her that?
Who's the guy
Maybe
that would
Rodney?
be like... Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Maybe Rodney on a couple of occasions, but whoever was in charge of teaching her definitely taught her, maybe you should wait before running into danger.
Maybe you should chill.
Maybe you should dial it back a bit.
All right, so you're holding your action. Celeste is up, and she is going to pull out her 2 daggers, and she's going to run in gung-ho.
Oh no, River's in love with her now. River's more in love with her. She went, oh no.
All right, and... Whoop, shit. God dang it, roll 20. Okay.
No, fuck you.
Feel that?
All right. Celeste is actually going to miss her first shot. So...
Now I know why she and Rodney were a thing.
Shade and Oswald, you guys have about 2 turns before you guys get there.
Okay.
All right.
They know where we are? They went to a bar. They didn't know where we were.
I mean, what
Were you
are
not
you guys
listening
doing?
last time?
Hmm?
To Allie, were you not listening last time?
You guys were in a bar last time. Like, last time I remember, you guys were down in the lower district in a bar. Did I miss something? Did I
We
disassociate?
We pretty much tracked you down.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they like knew where we would have gone. Like Shade said, well, if she's down here, I'm pretty sure she'd go to her childhood home, which is here. Gosh, Allie.
All right.
I just disassociated. Sometimes I'm allowed to fucking do it, guys.
I
All
don't
right.
think it's voluntary.
So you guys have about 2 turns before you get there. This turn, you guys are in the tubes, heading up, doors open, and you can hear the sounds of combat coming from down the road.
And a
I
drunk
look at
river
Jade with a
screaming.
little bit of like excitement on my face, and I'm like, I get to hit something.
Yeah, Shade just kind of looks back at you, and so do I.
Don't hit me.
No promises.
Yeah.
So that would be Shade. Shade's not there, and River.
Hi. Okay. River's just looking at Barter's like, how many more of those shooty guys you got in that thing, eh?
Them shooty boys.
He just cocks the shotgun. Enough.
He's like, all right, cool. This will not sober me up in the slightest. You should know that by now. And River just sort of like is very slowly walking up to one of the angry monsters, and she's just like, sup, fam?
Okay.
Or not.
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, and it's probably gonna swipe at me and try to kill me, but that seems like fun.
Probably. So that's your turn. Barnabas is going to see this and go after you.
Oh god, I got to save the drunk.
Because it's his turn next, so he is going to run after you. Ooh, excuse me. And he's going to take a shot.
I'm waiting for you to say Barnabas missed the shot.
No, actually, that's... There it is. No, he hit. So... Yeah. Where are we? And the super mutant. So... Barnabas just kind of pushes you to the side, aims, pulls the trigger. The buckshot lodges in the super mutant's chest, knocking him back a step or two, and
When River he pushes River out of the way, River falls on the floor and she goes, "Ow." Why? It is innocent until proven guilty.
Alright. So. Alright. That takes us to their turns. They're pretty much going to go after Barnabas and River.
I was prepared. Oh god, I'm choking on my spit.
Two are going to attack Barnabas. One is going to attack River.
Hey, is it the one that I said sup fam to?
No, that one's going after Barnabas.
Oh.
Allie, you know you're supposed to, swallow before you breathe in, right? Not at the same time.
Listen, I'm not that smart.
I mean, this has been known.
Allie.
Yes.
Does a 25 hit you?
Probably. I forgot what I'm supposed to be looking at. We're talking about dodge, parry. What's going on?
Parry. They're taking a swing at you.
My parry is a 24.
That hits.
Yay!
Barnabas, actually, one of the super mutants goes after Barnabas, the one that he shot, and just swings wide, just taking a wild shot at him. The other one runs up and also takes a swing at him, which he deftly dodges, like just barely missing his ear, kind of a dodge. The other one runs up and sees you on the ground, and he takes like a soccer striker kick right to your abdomen.
Oh, cute.
And I
Toughness check?
need you to roll me a toughness check.
All right, let's do this Kraken dice. Do. I got 22.
Okay. You don't take any damage.
Oh, thank God for rubber bones, my mans.
Yeah. You just kind of stretch with the impact and just kind of tickles a little bit.
Okay, but it like when he did that, it kind of pissed River off a little bit because like she kind of wants to be friends with these dudes because if they end up like getting good with the super mutants, like they can join us and help us defeat the other assholes. So she is unhappy.
All right. Top of the round. Remi.
Okay, I feel like I wasted a turn, but like still, I wasn't sure what they were gonna do. So to assess the situation, Barnabas is attacking one, Celeste is attempting to attack one, River is currently on the floor being kicked by one.
Yes.
Okay, clearly I'm gonna go after that one.
Okay.
What I'm going to do, can I use water ball, and instead of using it, I want to change water ball to like a water like punch, where like it's a ranged attack still, but it's in the shape of a fist, because water ball just sounds so like
I mean,
boring.
you do have water shape, so yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna change it to water punch, and then so I'm gonna take the gallon of my water and I'm gonna shape it in the form of my fist, and I'm like gonna like essentially like bring my arm around to act like I'm punching, but it like does the wide berth thing and smacks it in the face.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Oh, that's loud.
Yeah. I guess my mic is sensitive today. That is an 9 plus 8, 17.
You actually miss.
Wow! Okay, so now we know it takes more than a 17 to hit these guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your water ball just kind of goes wide. You didn't really drink, but you're kind of watching River get kicked, and you're a little distracted. It kind of goes wide.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
didn't mean to distract you.
No, it's okay.
All right.
I think I'm also distracted by the whole, like, girl randomly
Barnabas.
sprouting wings.
And Barnabas just being there.
Yeah, considering the last time I saw him, he was dying. And you were like, no, it's cool. I healed him.
All right, so that's your turn. Celeste is going to swipe with her wings, kind of take off into the sky for a second, and just come down with a Superman punch, try to knock this guy out. And she hits. Connects right with his jaw. Ooh. Okay.
She get one in one punch.
Yeah, she just one punched this guy.
Yeah,
I
natty ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh God, River's in love with her.
She goes up about 10, 15 feet and just tucks her wings, lets gravity do the work for her. Aiming just slightly, her fist connects with one of the super mutants right in the jaw, and he goes down.
River's watching this and just is like, wow. Like, that's the only thing you hear from her. It's like, wow.
Wow.
All right. Oswald and Shade.
Yeah.
You guys are running up. You see,
A drunk
you
River.
watch as Celeste takes to the sky and drops back down. You honestly, from a distance, think it's a bird until you look at it and you notice it's in the shape of a human with wings.
Oswald
hot
does the
human.
obligatory. It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's a frog. A frog.
It's a flying sandwich.
It's a hot female.
You guys keep running, and you guys make it to the battle. You can't quite act this turn, though.
Okay.
Next turn.
You did say 2 turns. I will
I did.
continue looking at Facebook.
Okay. That takes us to the alcoholic.
Hi! I'm not an alcoholic, I'm just having a time right now. So, what she's gonna do after she's getting kicked, the mutant's still in front of her, right? James?
Yes.
Yes, the mutant's still in front of River?
Yes.
Okay, so what she's gonna do is you see her get from like really happy and giggly drunk to like angry drunk, which is very dangerous. And she extendo arms her arm around, like kind of like going over his shoulder so she could basically get onto his back and then try to strangle him out.
Okay. Give me a grapple check.
Okie dokie. I got 26.
So you try, rather stumbling, trying to get onto his back, and just kind of reaches around, grabs your appendages, and just throws you back down.
River's like, this is bad WrestleMania. This is some bad WrestleMania bullshit.
You still have your movement.
Oh yeah, because my stretchy is a free action. I'm going to use half my movement to get the fuck up and the other half of it to kind of move back a little bit because I don't want to get kicked again.
Okay. All right. So you managed to move back a little bit. That takes us to Barnabas, who is going to take another shot. He's going to hit. And yeah, the one he's fighting is now has 2 loads of buckshot in his chest and just not happy with it.
Yeah, I'd imagine not.
Yeah. And that takes us to the mutants. All right. So, the 2 mutants that are left, one is going to go after Barnabas, the other is going to go after River, and he's actually going to walk up and try to grab you, River.
Oh,
so I need you to give me either a strength or a dex check.
All right, which one's higher? Why is my strength higher than my dex? All right.
That sounds like a very big personal problem.
That does. Why is my strength stronger than my dex?
Y'all have your characters built so broken.
What do you mean? Just because I get a plus 20 to every time I hit. I literally can't miss. I don't know what you're talking about.
I got a 21 on that strength check, and then I'm gonna, after we're done with this, with points-wise, I'm gonna add to my dexterity, because that don't make sense.
All right. River, he actually manages to grab you.
Yeah, I figured you made these beefy.
Yeah, so he walks up, just grabs you by your shoulders, lifts you up into the air. And you are restrained.
Okay, River is at least moving around trying to get out, and she's just going, "Hey, I did not give you consent to grab me. This is not okay. I cannot be manhandled right now. I am the pirate king. I am the pirate king."
To be fair, you tried to grapple with him first, so...
Yeah, it was for my well-being. He kicked me in the tummy. He started it. I wanted to be nice.
Did he consent to being grabbed?
No, but he did kick me, so that's on him.
Meanwhile, Barnabas does dodge another punch from the other mutant.
I think you're putting them higher because you know I'm drunk, so it's a little bit easier to grab me. That's honestly what I'm going with.
All right. Top of the round, Remi.
I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna just straight up pull the water back into my jug, and then I'm gonna go up and just Ellie style sucker punch this guy right in the nose.
Right in the schnoz.
Yeah, right in the schnoz.
All right.
Now
Go ahead and roll.
Ooh! Not much difference. That's an 11 plus 7, 18.
You don't quite get there.
Oh my gosh, are you telling me that these guys are a 19 and above hitter? Damn,
maybe.
James.
It's fine, I'll be able to hit him.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if I was water cannoning, I'd be hitting all over the place because it's a plus 10. But I don't have enough water.
You should make that a plus 20.
Next time.
All right. So, that's your turn, Remi?
Yeah, that's it. I don't got much else.
All right.
They go like that.
Celeste is actually going to springboard off the guy that she just Superman punched and try to go for the guy that Barnabas is hitting.
River is slowly falling in love, but she's not going to say anything because she can't fall in love with her boyfriend's ex-girlfriend.
She can.
I am actually rolling well tonight. She actually hits.
God, James, how does it feel to have one of your NPCs actually hit something?
I know, right? It's weird.
It's because it's Celeste.
Alright. That one does take a step back as Celeste's punch hits. And she actually lands this time, takes a step back, kind of gets a little bit of distance. Oh, excuse me. All right. And now Shade and Oswald have entered the fray. Oswald, you are at the bottom of the barrel here, because everyone rolled well on their initiative.
Great.
But it is...
Is there anything I can do? Aside from just walk up there?
I mean, you do have your full movement and your action. You can get into the fray.
These guys are big, so it would help if you got big.
Can I run up and shield bash? And no, that's 30 feet. I'm not going to do that.
Well, can't you control how big you grow? You can say, like, yeah, I'm going to grow up to be, like, 15 feet.
I guess kind of. Are we in a closed area? Like, where are we?
No, you guys are kind of on a... I don't want to say a suspension bridge, but you're on a... You're pretty much on a suburban street, about 30 feet in the air. It's the best way I can describe it.
Well, in that case, I will grow to the 30 feet.
Actually, no, more than that. About 100 feet from ground level.
Yeah, so I am going to grow to the 30 feet. And then, let's see.
Okay.
I have +8 to strength and stamina, +4 to intimidation, +1 to speed, -8 to stealth. I guess I'm not sneaking up on anyone. And a -4 to dodge and parry. Okay. So I grow. And then can I run over and stomp on one of the guys?
You can certainly try.
Okay. So yeah, I do that.
There's one's holding an angry drunk toddler, which is River.
You know what? I'm gonna do something different this time.
Oh.
Ellie, you remember that fancy dancy dice?
You're using it! He's using it! He's gonna roll it, it's immediately gonna say fuck, and he's gonna be like, shit.
Yeah, pretty much. So for all of you at home, Allie got me a dice where if I roll a 20, it says yeet, and if I roll a 1, it says fuck. And it's
also,
like
this is the first time Kyle has rolled an actual die in the year that we have recorded this podcast.
It took a fucking year.
This is the first time he's rolled an actual dice in any game we've played.
True that. And mostly it's because I didn't have a desk until now. I was just recording on a fucking couch with my laptop on my lap. So.
All right.
So you're saying when our dice come from Kraken Dice, kind of sponsored, not sponsored, you will actually use them?
Yes.
Wow.
Except to minimize the sound, I'm going to use this like footrest thing I have here and see how that goes.
Boo.
Because this desk is like, it's a wooden desk and it will be loud. And my mic picks things up so easily. Like,
okay, chill out.
Well, same, but still.
I like how that last one was a nat 1 and it's
yeah,
still
I know. For those of you listening, when I was clicking my mouse just now, I accidentally clicked on my attack roll like 6 times. And the last one was a nat 1. Lucky me.
Okay.
Anyway, that's the nat 1 out of the way.
Roll it.
So I do this and I add 20 to it. That should be easy enough. That's a natural 20.
Oh my god! It's a 40!
So that's a 40.
It's the first time in forever Kyle ever rolled a dice.
Oh shit.
James, I'm pretty sure you don't even have to roll a toughness check. I think this guy's just obliterated at this
also
point.
keep in
He's
mind I have a
obliterated.
+8. Keep in mind I also have a +8 to strength as well, so I have an 8 normally, so I have a +16
I love that Kyle's first time rolling a dice and gets a natural 20. Kyle, we're going to Vegas.
That's okay, because the mutant rolled a 2.
Oh.
Yeah, he's dead.
So, River.
Actually, can I change what I do, like retcon what I do, but keep the roll?
Yeah.
I want to punt.
You want to punt the mutant?
Can I punt the mutant? With a natural 20 and a 16 and a +16 to strength, I want to punt the mutant.
I'm going to make a shirt that's going to say, I want to punt, and it's going to say the old man, the mutant, and whatever else you say.
Okay.
Team Rocket's
What
blasting
unsuspecting,
Rocket
like, suburban family do I murder?
Well, the one that's in the
Oh,
house
man.
is already gone.
Not really a family per se. However, here's what happens.
Does he ruin my house?
Oh god, do
So
I hit
you-
Tim? Don't tell me I hit Tim. Or
Speaking
did I
of
fuck
Tim,
his tab up as it rolled up?
speaking of Tim,
So you
we need to
line-
capture him.
You line up your shot. You take 1 step, 2 step, swing back, swing through. Your foot connecting with the mutant that is holding River.
Oh no!
They both go flying.
I do.
Bye, River!
I do what the dice say.
Bye, River.
So River, you feel the earthquake-like steps. Boom, boom. And then all of a sudden you are flying through the air. You don't know what just happened, but you're pretty sure Oswald just punted you.
Oh my god, what's that stupid song that everyone sang in middle school?
I didn't even understand what you just said, so I
Yeah,
can't.
I don't
What's
know.
that stupid song that kids would sing in middle school about like flying in the sky?
I believe I can fly.
I thought it was
one.
I'm like a bird.
Yeah, both of those.
I'm like a bird.
I'm gonna fly away.
River for
It's
some
okay,
reason
so-
has that in her head.
So you go flying. Oswald, you kind of realize a little too late what you just did.
She'll be fine. She's rubber.
As the mutant instantly goes down. River, I need you to make me a toughness check too.
Okay, well this one's rolling good for me. Shout out to Clay Warforge. Their ceramic dice has been rolling well for me.
Now, James, I also was by this mutant.
So, I'm gonna say I took an injury because I was a 17.
Yeah, you take an injury.
Yeah.
You're still conscious. The mutant, on the other hand, loses consciousness mid-flight and lets you go.
I look at Celeste and I'm like, nobody told me she was there. Can you go grab that?
Grab that.
Grab that.
As you look at Celeste, I need you to make me a perception check. Remi, you too.
Okay.
Oh right,
Oh no, Celeste fell in love with River.
No, we're probably perceiving if she's already gone.
that's a 25.
That is a 10 plus 7, 17.
Okay. It's not very hard to see the flaming white light behind you.
Excuse me.
Oh god, so hot.
Is that Celeste?
Or is that
No.
is that
What?
That's our girl. That's our girl.
Is that Shade?
Standing, that's Shade. You
Oh.
watch, you turn around where Shade was standing. It is a being of pure light. and she takes to the sky.
What?
I always knew she was hot. I guess now I could say she's the light of my life. I don't know.
Oh, that's gay.
I essentially like elbow, like not like in a bad way, but like elbow, essentially Oswald's shin, and I'm just like, so, do you know about that?
No, I didn't, but I guess you can say it lit up my night.
And I look at him and I go, that's hot.
That's not just hot, that's bright.
Yeah, so Shade takes off after River, and River, you see this streak of light coming towards you. You're not entirely sure what's going on.
No, I'm even being punted, River still is a little bit out of it. Like I said, this is a Saturday night for her. She's just like, I don't know what's going on.
Get
For all
punted
you
every
know,
Saturday
this
night.
is heaven. The light is coming to you.
Yes. It's like, finally, God's coming to take me. James is coming to take me, thank God.
As you feel Shade wrap her arms around you, turn and start taking you back to the battlefield.
River's just like, no! It's not good for me out there! Shade,
So,
this
yeah.
is my house!
You both land, and Shade goes back to normal. She
So
just
did you
kinda
know you
looks at
could do
everybody.
that one?
That one's new.
Yeah, well. At least you didn't, your clothes didn't rip off the second you did that.
You wish they did, don't you?
I mean, yes, but at the same time, as someone who had that happen to him, no.
Are Oswald's clothes still on? Have we gotten him stretchy clothes?
Yeah, I think at one point Winston gave me clothes that'll stretch with me, and
Okay, thank
I've
God.
just never taken them off.
Thank God.
They came out of him with the dreamscape. They came out, they were in his pockets.
They're his interdimensional pockets.
Well, that is possible because if you remember, he gave us the necklace, which transferred to the real world. So
It was a gift from Winston.
yeah, that's what I thought.
I
I hold on to the pendant and I'm like, thank you for these clothes, Winston. I swear to God, I don't like my dick flapping in the wind. Not great.
It's a weird feeling. All right. So,
Wait, so it's like Shade just holding River right now?
yeah, she's kind of just hugging you. She's just kind of like, I don't know what just happened.
And River's just like, you're a pretty angel. That was my house.
With that, River, it's your turn.
River's hugging Shade.
That's all you're doing?
I don't know what else to do. I can't hit. I'm crying. I'm sad. I was just punted. I was hugging Shade, and she's like, "That was my house right there. That was." Hey, question. Did we know each other? Did we know each other pre this?
You find out that Shade's your sister.
Oh God, please.
Now's not really the time.
That's not enough.
River's just like, no, that's exactly where she goes. That's not a no.
Can you let go of me?
River kisses both of her cheeks and then falls on the floor.
What are you, a mafia boss?
No, she's drunk.
Meanwhile,
If it fell on the floor, it didn't count.
you hear a shotgun blast, but nothing no yell of pain. Barnabas missed. Means it's the last super mutant's turn.
There's only one left.
There's only one left.
Okay, cool.
And he's gonna try to emulate Oswald and try to punt Barnabas.
Oh no, they're learning.
Oh no, they've gained sentience.
He missed. So, Remi.
Okay. I am going to emulate Oswald. And I'm going to, with all the power and the might in the world, to draw fucking water molecules from the air, take my lovely, lovely gallon that I have and try to add to these water molecules, and...
Can I, real quick, as she's drawing water molecules, can I sneeze?
What?
Like she uses my sneeze. I was about to sneeze in real life. That's why that came up. Then the sneeze went away.
Confusion.
Use Oswald's snot or nothing at all.
And I want to water cannon this guy, even though I know for a fact it's only going to be for a gallon of water.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it.
Okay. Yes. That's a plus 10. Carry the 1. A fucking 30?! It's a natural 20, my guy. In case you guys didn't know, I'm dabbing really hard. I'm really deep into that dab.
You're showing our age.
Somehow
Wow, that's really
still a
lit,
miss.
Sam.
It's really weird.
God damn it! If only it was a 40.
With a nat 20. Of course you hit.
Yay!
Oh, that was really cute. Yay!
You know, you got the nat 20 because I sneezed.
Yes.
Added just enough water molecules for me to, to give you some power.
You see in the water, I'll paint the picture here, James. I got you. You take a beat. You see in the water molecules tiny Oswalds all going, pun! And then goes whoosh!
When did we become an anime?
We've been in anime since the first episode.
No, I feel like we slowly became an anime after Omega Strain left.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And we always become one like every other episode. It's very cool. We go from like DC comic to shitty anime.
It was Chibi Oswald, for sure.
Alright. So, that being said,
If we're an anime, can we have a beach episode?
you
James
guys
has already given us one like 20 times, even though we keep saying it's not an anime beach episode.
you guys are in Kansas. How are you going to have a beach episode?
I thought we were in Colorado.
Kansas has lakes! Kansas
we were-
has lakes?
I thought we were in Colorado. Wait a second.
No,
You're somewhere
your
in the
thing is
Midwest.
in Colorado. Your thing is in Colorado.
Why is everything in Colorado?
Because you keep putting things in Colorado!
You
No,
can get
I think
high
it is in
there.
Colorado. I think I did say Colorado. That
Wait,
was my
this
bad.
takes place in Colorado?
Yeah.
Yes,
I never knew that.
we can get high there.
I was always under the assumption that we were in, like, Kansas City.
No, you
I
kept
just
saying
assumed we were in
Kansas
some sort of like made up city somewhere random.
All right.
We just go, we're in Colorado in the United States, and I was just like, we're in Colorado.
So, yeah, the last mutant is down. What are you guys doing?
River's sitting on the floor. Still clutching, somehow still holding the tequila. And her baby blanket, like for some reason she still has that. I don't know how she still has it.
I would like to waterbend the tequila out of the jug and throw it over the side of the bridge.
River's going to stretchy herself down because she can stretch up to 500 feet. And she can
I would also like to put a foot on top of River so she can't move.
Remi, go ahead and roll for it. Give me a straight D20.
Straight D20, okay.
Remi, roll for
dice
foot.
am I feeling? Which dice am I feeling?
Remi, roll for foot.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Let's use the one that I've critically failed both times during the vet rolls. Let's see what this does. Hey. Ah! That's a 4.
You try to take the tequila and it's just not working.
Her grip is of a toddler.
Okay. But I'm water bending it out.
The cap
it's
is
not
on.
working.
The cap is on. It's on.
Okay.
It's on the bottle.
But hear me out. If you're trying to drink it, wouldn't the cap be off?
River's not drinking it. She's holding it like a baby. In her baby blanket that she found.
Okay.
All right.
Looking at Shade now because all of them are dead. She goes, "Did we know each other? Bitch, did we know each other?"
Still not the time.
Or is this like, when will be the time? It's never the time for anything, and this bitch needs answers. Me.
The time will be when you're sober. So we should probably get you home now.
The reason I'm
Should
drunk is...
Should I go back to normal size now? I'm not gonna lie to you. I spaced out for a second.
No, stay big.
You're drunk. I'm not gonna listen to you. Shade, should I go back to normal size?
Probably be advised.
Go home, drunk your River.
River, do you swear to drunk you're not God?
I swear to gay, I'm not drunk.
I don't know how we got there, but okay.
Yeah, that's a bit of a jump. I went from religion to you went from to all right, whatever.
I lean into Oswald. I wouldn't question it.
I just shrink back down and I'm like, so are we going home now?
Yes, please.
River's like, there's nothing here for me but my baby blanket. Someone hold me.
I'm
She
just
keeps
ignoring you.
insisting that this baby blanket's hers, but it's just a dirty rag.
River's like holding it up and it says joy embroidered on the corner and she goes, "What's my name?"
Meanwhile, to us, we see clearly a ripped up, like, moth-eaten rag that looks like it's been 10 ways to Sunday, and we're just like...
Okay, but it still says joy and embroidery on the corner.
We're just like, uh-huh.
River's just like, I'm made up of happiness and spite. And then she looks over at Barnabas. She's like, Barnabas, you're coming with us.
Am I?
Yes, you are. Are there more of you? Or are you on your own?
Kind of been on my own for a while.
Come on, Bominos.
Yeah, most of the lower district has either been killed, they've either been killed or evacuated or in hiding pretty well. So,
Do you want to come live at a mansion with a bunch of mutants? Where are the mutants?
are there more of you?
There's so many.
Like, 10.
Like, at least 6.
I mean, I guess it's safer than wandering the streets alone.
Hell yeah, it is, motherfucker! Also, they have a garage. We can work on cars together when I'm not this fucked.
Sounds good. Will I have an actual bed?
Pending. You might not.
I mean, I sleep on the couch, so
He do sleep on couch. He do have room also. You can take Oswald room.
Sounds good. I
plus, if
haven't
I
had an
wanted to
actual
sleep in
bed
an
in a
actual
while.
bed, I'd just sleep in Shade's.
I casually look over at Shade like, can confirm?
I do the same exact thing. I said it, but
Shade
it
just
wasn't
kinda-
confirmed.
Shade just kind of shrugs. Works for me.
And I look at Oswald and I mouth, that's not a no.
I know. I can understand social cues too.
Can you?
Oswald can. Kyle can't.
River holds her arm up like someone carry me. For my legs have stopped working and I cannot give up.
Barnabas just walks by. Celeste just walks by. Shade walks away.
I roll my eyes and then just
I'm 90 pounds. Remi could carry me if she wanted to. River's very small.
I just go, oh, what am I gonna do with you? And then I just essentially drag her ass into the car.
River honestly is just looking at you going, I want you to know how much I love you and appreciate you.
And I'm like, yeah, drunk talk later.
No, River's just holding on to her, you're trying to push her in the car, it's not working, she's holding on to you. She's like, I know we didn't get along. I know we still have our fits, but I want you to know, and she grabs both your cheeks, I love you.
I
You are beautiful.
imagine the whole time you're talking to me, I'm trying to shove you into the car, but you keep bending yourself.
That's exactly what's going on.
And the moment I'm about to shut the door, you're already halfway out, and I'm like, oh god.
I'm bending 360 my torso, and I go and I kiss your nose, and then I slap myself back into the car.
Swear to God, if you don't get your ass in this motherfucking car! Don't need to curse!
All right, everybody. That's where we're calling this episode. Be sure to follow us on Twitter. Make sure you follow, and comment on any podcast providers that actually allow it. And our next episode will be May 28th. Look forward to seeing you then, guys. Have a good one. I'm so sorry if you hear my crazy ass neighbors across the street. All they do is scream.
It's okay. I have a family of crows in my backyard. My window's open right now.
I thought it was so weird when I heard a crow earlier. I was like, the fuck?
Those are his spirit animals. They follow him everywhere.
Yeah. They're currently having a conversation at the house next door.
Not to brag, but does your boyfriend have a murder of crows? I don't think so.
Dude, this is a spicy dice. You're staying here.